Hi, thanks very much for joining us again. We're here with Sam Meklir of Samuel A. Meklir and Associates, and what we're going to do here is we're going to address the topic of fire. Now, you can have a fire, and you've got your home homeowner fire protection covering your home if there's a fire. But what happens when there's an injury in a fire? What can you do to pursue compensation in a situation like that?
Fires are terrible because the injuries from fires, including the scarring, if it doesn't kill you, is horrible. It requires a tremendous amount of treatment and so on. We represent people who have been either injured in fires or where their insurance company has failed to pay, for example, to restore their home after a fire for one reason or another. We've done several cases where insurance companies have failed to pay businesses after their business caught fire. The other area of fires that's very important is product liability cases. I have represented people who have been seriously injured where a camper heater exploded, for example. We had an electric blanket start a fire that burned a house down and killed some poor fellow. And all those cases we looked at from a product's liability standpoint. So fire can be caused by a faulty product, circumstances, or whatever, but when fire strikes, somebody is usually going to be responsible. We represented folks in a nursing home where a boiler collapsed, and as a result there was an explosion, a gas explosion that killed several people. Again, it was fire, but fire from a different cause. So we do products liability, and I do products liability, and I do explosion cases and fire cases from whatever source. And we sue insurance companies all the time when insurance companies fail to meet their own responsibilities by paying their policyholders. So if you've been injured by a fire or you've lost property as a result of fire and you have not collected for that injury or for that loss, call me. We will get on the case as soon as possible. And remember, unless we collect for you, there is no fee.
Thanks once again. Joined by Sam Meklir, always giving us clarity and direction when it comes to cases that involved fire and all kinds of liabilities. Thanks very much for joining.